Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, Sanjian Tarot. For this unboxing video, I have Every Moment Matters by Dasha. This was a Kickstarter campaign from August 20, 2025 to September 19, 2025. And I received my deck on January 23, 2026. However, one of the cards was misprinted, so I waited until that corrected card arrived, which was on February 26, 2026. I pledged for an early bird deck that included the early bird tier that included the deck, the guidebook, and a notebook. So when I saw this campaign, I saw a tagline that said this tarot deck was dedicated to the kitten that almost lived. And I was like, what almost lived? Wait, what? Huh? What? And so I checked out the campaign. I read the story, cried, watched the video, cried, saw the pictures, cried. So yeah, it's about a poor little kitten that Dasha found on one of her trips. And yeah, she encountered a little kitten during a hike. I think she said she was in Hawaii at the time, and yeah, it didn't go well. Anyway, yeah, you can read the story in the campaign. There's a link to the campaign in the description. All right, so Dasha, the creator, also created Little Light Tarot and Forces of Nature Tarot. And as of this video, there's another campaign of hers going on called Forces of Spirit Tarot. Okay. So this is, there's no box, so the tarot deck came with this pouch. Yeah, and that's the name of it, Every Moment Matters. And little, like, kitten paws. Aww. All right, so, oh yeah, here's a guidebook. Yeah, guidebook, front, and back. And here is the deck, here's the back. This is the back of the cards here. That is the kitten. This is taken after the kitten. Come on, focus. The kitten she found during her hike. All right. And see, no special edging either. It's just a plain card stock, no special edging. So, all right. So there's actually 80 cards. For, I think it was a stretch goal. It was either meeting a stretch goal or was it an exclusive? I don't remember. It's probably a stretch goal. All right. So these are all hand-drawn. The creator did use AI tools to enhance it. And there's actually a reason for that. Okay, well, yeah, she used an AR app, augmented reality app, for, I don't know, enhancement, because why not? So the deck is smaller than normal. It is 66 millimeters by 99 millimeters. The GSM is 300. And the texture and finish, from what I could tell, I mean, what I read from on the campaign, was white cardboard with a matte film. Okay, this is the card that ended up being misprinted. It was the strength card because this is the original, the one with the misspelling. And then Dasha ordered corrected cards. So now, so there's 2 strength cards, but one is misspelled and one is correct. Yeah, so we'll put the incorrect one aside. Yeah, so the campaign page had this story about this little kitten that Dasha found. Yeah, that poor thing. And she named it Soul and based this tarot deck after that kitten she had. It was just a stray kitten from what I understand. Like there was no other kittens around. There was no sign of a mother in sight. Also the kitten, she said, appeared to be very like weak. Yeah, and I tried to take it to a vet, but the nearest vet was a good like 20 minutes. And even then they still had to like hike back down to where they came from. So yeah, anyway, this story is on the campaign page. If I start telling the story, I'm going to cry again. I don't think I've ever come across a campaign where I just shed so many tears. Oops. Yeah, so this deck doesn't really rely much on symbolism. So, for example, with the 4 of Cups here, that you don't see any cups at all. So the intent was just to get the feel and the meaning through the images. Like here, look at that. Oh, it's a little 5 of Cups. Yeah. As a beginner reader, I usually rely on symbolism to correctly interpret the cards and the card meaning and everything. So this is going to be new for me with this deck. I mean, here, 10 of Cups. See, look at that. Look at that family. Look at that happy cat. Look at all those happy kittens. So yeah, I think that should be obvious here in this case. Plus, I just was really, really drawn to the whole backstory, the creator's backstory of creating this deck. Oh my God, look at those beady eyes as it stares at the coins. Oh, that's funny. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no! There's another misprinted card I didn't catch earlier. The Queen of Pentacles card. It has a Roman numeral 6 at the top. Oh no! I don't think, yeah, they're not supposed to have Roman numerals of any kind. Oh! Oh no! Oh. The creator went through such an ordeal to get the strength card reprinted and then sent out to everybody. Ugh. Yeah. Aw. Oh no, there's another misprint. Aw. Okay, and these two are the extra cards. I want to say they were part of a stretch goal. So, yeah, here you go. So it's Soul, which is the name of the kitten that Dasha found. And then she made also another card called The Moment. Because it's I guess a tribute, not tribute, but it's I think it's to go with her realization that every moment matters, which is why the deck is named that way after that poor kid. Gosh, I can't keep thinking about that story. It's just gonna make me cry. All right. All right, so a shuffle test. So these are only 300 GSM, but they're smaller, so it might feel a bit stiffer than when I'm used to, yeah, they feel kind of stiff. The smaller size like makes them feel a bit stiffer than 300. All right, so let's try a side riffle. Okay. I'll probably do a side riffle. See, hand-to-hand shuffling. Okay. Yeah, smooth. Yeah, they slide well, not too slippery. All right. So, that's good. All right, so guidebook. I think it's all black and white. Yeah, it's all black and white. Let's see, okay, so there's upright keywords, reverse keywords, and basic message. So here for the tower, it says, the tower shatters illusions. It's a shock, a quake, a necessary storm. What falls was never stable. Let it crumble. Though painful, this is your liberation. From the ashes, truth rises. You are not being destroyed. You're being redefined. Ooh, that's an interesting interpretation for the tower. Yeah, so it's like it's getting the general gist of the Rider-Waite-Smith interpretation, but it seems like the creator added a bit of her own interpretation as well. Like here we have the Knight of Cups. The knight approaches slowly, a cup balanced with care, a dreamer in motion. This card brings soft but determined energy, urging you to follow what moves your heart. Whether it's love, art, or healing, let yourself feel and let those feelings guide your next step. Now, obviously, there's no cup in the actual picture, but I think just like the idea was to give a Rider-Waite-Smith interpretation. And yeah, and then the image of the card is just, I guess, the creator's interpretation, using like Soul as the main character. Actually, I want to see if, let me see. Oh, okay. So it looks like the soul and the moment, these are included in the guidebook, so that's good. Yeah, I always like it when extra cards are interpreted based on what the creator actually wanted the interpretation to be. Since it was their, I think since it was their idea to add extra cards, you know, like, please, like, give us your interpretation of what you would like, what you wanted it to be. Okay, oh no, the guidebook has the misprinted Queen of Pentacles card too. You see the picture? It has the Roman numeral 6. Aw, oh no. Oh, but I think the Strength card was correct. See, that's I found it odd that, yeah, here we go. See, it's spelled correctly in the guidebook, the card, and the title. It was also spelled correctly in the campaign pictures of the campaign page. So it's kind of, I don't know, I just thought it was unusual that the Strength card was misspelled when the deck was actually printed. Yeah, this is the misprinted one, so. All right. Okay, so there were also stickers included. Yeah, stickers, every moment matters sticker. Oh. Yeah, and then little soul. Oh. All right. Okay. And there was a postcard also included. In memory of Soul, the kitten who dreamed of life. I guess that was changed because I swear when I came across the campaign the very first time, it said, in memory of the kitten who almost lived. And oh my gosh, yeah, that's if anything really baited me into clicking, it was that line, it was that tagline. Okay, and yeah, I'm gonna cover up my real name, but yeah, this is a handwritten note from the creator, Daria, who also goes by Dasha as well. I don't know which one's her real name, Daria or Dasha. So, all right, and also there's a guidebook with the tier I pledge for. Yeah, it's just a plain flexible cover. Yeah, this is glitter. This is genuinely glittered on here. Okay, yeah, it's not as messy, but yeah. So it's just a basic notebook. And what I found interesting about this notebook was the first few pages. You could write down people's names and telephone numbers. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, how old school is that? Okay, and the rest is just pages for making notes. Like here, you can even like choose the day of the week, what the weather was like, as well as, you know, date. If you've got like a special memo number to go with it, and then yeah, it's just a guidebook, a notebook, more like a notebook. Yeah, so I guess daily, it could be a daily or, yeah, it's just a notebook. Yeah, basic notebook. but you know, glitter, glitter. Ooh, hand, yeah. I think hand glittered. All right. So let's see. Ooh, and one of the stretch goals, this was the last stretch goal to be reached, was a little necklace pendant. Here we go. That's modeled after the cat. Yeah, I don't know if you could see it, but yeah, it's a little tiny cat. A little ginger cat. Yeah. I said ginger cat. Oh my gosh. Well, it really was. I mean, this is what Soul looked like when she found it. Oh, yeah, just little like orange and white kitten. All right. Yeah. Yeah. So this was nice. Now, other stretch goals included a digital version of the deck and the guidebook. The creator also offered personalized readings if anybody wanted one. And of course, I got one. And as usual, I cried when she gave me the reading, when she read it. When she gave me a tarot reading and I read it. Yeah, kind of made me cry. Let's see. Oh, there is also an audio meditation bundle, which was actually audios of a cat purring. I couldn't tell if it was asleep or just extremely, extremely relaxed and happy, and it's just purring, just cat purring. Now, there were no add-ons, so it was just the deck. Depending on the tier you pledge, you could have the guidebook or the notebook. All right, now onto this AR augmented reality feature that the creator added. So I had to download this. Well, it's not showing. Here, wait, let me close it. I had to download this app called iJack. Oh, it's not. Oh, iJack. It's not showing it to me anymore. All right. It's called iJack. And let's see. I think I'm supposed to select all. Okay, so, oh, it's loading. Okay, so I'm supposed to just, I haven't tried this yet, so I just let it look. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, you guys got to see this. All right. So here we go. Let's see. And then just show the card and oh, look at that. It's actually animating. Holy shit. Oh, and this is the Magician card. All right, let's try. Here we go. Here's a High Priestess card. All right, so. Oh. Sorry, I'm not steady. Oh my gosh. I wish I could be a little bit more steady than this. I'm sorry, guys. Okay, this is the Empress card. Oh my goodness. Okay. Yeah, so it's just a repeating animation. Oh my gosh. And let's see the Strength card here. It's misspelled, but it should still work. Oh my goodness. Oh. Oh my God, that is the cutest thing. I want to do another card just because. Okay, here, Ace of Wands. All right, Ace of Wands. Oh. that's nice. Okay. So it reminds me of lenticular cards, but like, but with lenticular cards, like you know, you tilt it back and forth and it could go forward and back. But this one is just a repeating animation. Oh, this is so cool. Oh, this was a good idea, huh? I think this is the first deck I've encountered that uses this augmented reality feature. Well, no, that's a lie. It's, I guess, augmented reality in that it's an animation of a scene. I think the other augmented reality deck I've come across was Phantom, and when you show the card, it seems to make a 3D-ish. It adds objects that make it look 3D. Anyway, I think I did a video. I don't know if I showed that in the video, but anyway, yeah. So I guess second deck that uses augmented reality, which this I like. I like this type of augmented reality with the animations included in it. So this was that was neat. That is a pretty good feature to add. And the app was free, so yeah, there wasn't anything extra, and you would have to also get a QR code, I guess, to, I don't know, activate the cards through the iJack app. I don't know, it's something like that. All right. This is a neat deck aside from the misprinted cards. Aw, poor creator. Anyway, this is available at Dasha's Etsy store. I believe it's just the deck, the pouch, and the guide. These extras, like the notebook, the pendant, the stickers, the poster, they were Kickstarter exclusive and available only to the backers of the Kickstarter. If you, I guess if you pledge for, especially if you pledge for the notebook, I pledged for the deck and notebook tier. All right, everybody. That is the end of this video. I hope you got something out of it, as well as my brief first impressions of Every Moment Matters tarot deck. See you in the next video.